No. Hey, crotchety Marianne, how you, sugar bug? Are you clogging? Are you clogging, girlfriend? Happy Sunday. I'm just finer than frog hair. Like common. Not today. You off today. Hey, Sally. How are you? You got Miss Crotchety in here and Sally, two of my good squirrels, and I'm dropping my yarn ball. This is some of my nice ice that Gia gave me. I'm making a mess of it. But isn't it pretty and folly? It's gonna be a hat. I got to roll it back up. Hey, Dora Beth and Johnny. Hey, Marina. It's romper room time. Hey, Crochet Nana Michelle. And it's Mama Swift. Trish coming in here with a good afternoon, sweetheart, hugging and kissing. I'll take that and I'll give it back. Love you, darling. Love all my squirrels. What y'all up to? What's in your cup? What's on your hook or needles? Or looms or whatever crafty thing you do. Hey, Gina. How are you, darling? Hope you doing better. If I remember correctly, you weren't doing too good. Hey, Brenda. You are. I must slap you. My aunt calling me Trigger, which is my family name. It don't seem right when she calls me Dee. She's at the beach. I'm glad. Y'all need to get to the beach. Did Sue go with you? I hope so. Hey, Pat, Cray Hollis, and there's Dina, my secretary. Hey, Crochet. Oh, I already said Crochet now. Water and 5 blankies. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do you work on? So. And Mama Swift saying, hey to everybody. Dina saying, hey to everybody. Pat says, don't forget the thumbs. And my aunt said she's at the beach. And I said, I was going to slap her. We always say that when we're envious. Aunt Bren and I used to always go to the beach together way back when my Lindsay, my eldest, was little, and her granddaughter that she raised, Mandy's like what, 2 years older than Lynn's, I believe. Anyway, we always had a very large time at the beach. And then when I got married and things got, where we didn't get to hang out as much, then Aunt Bren started going with her sister and her family. Dina said, does everybody have their snack and drink or meal? She did. She did go with you, Bren. I'm so glad. That's what Sue needs. And I'm sure all of you. Hey, Yarn Geek. Oh, man, I'm messing up already. Let's see. Where am I? Dina, I'm doing fine as frog hair. Let's see. Give me the stick. Says tea in my cup. Crocheting a little preemie blanket for charity. Both my son and granddaughter were preemies, so it's dear to my heart. Health-wise, I'm about the same. Okay, Gina, we'll keep you in our prayers. And Dora Bess got Italian sweet cream in her iced coffee. That's how I always used to make my triple C, with very strong coffee, Italian sweet cream, and a little milk in there too. I know I missed some. Let me do this. And let me put this down. I know I'm not going to get to do that. And that's okay. Oh, she didn't want to come, Brent. Oh, okay. I thought she went with you. She should have come. She should have gone with you. Crotchety says, crochet a clock, just unboxed mine and Jaxie's blankets. Oh, for Snowball Express. That's neat. Marianne Crotchety. Christy Turley's here. Yay. Glad to see you, Christy. I've been missing you. Dora Beth says she's finishing up her whip poncho. Jamie's Hook says, hey, Dee. Hey, y'all. And hey, back. I hadn't seen you in a while, Jamie, so it's good to see you. Jaxie said Snowball was great today. We need to step it up, though. Got to step up those blankets. Dina's got her paper and pen ready, so bring on the prayer request. We can go ahead and put our usuals down. Linda, just a crochet sister. Sweet Melissa and my Sissy T. Where is my Sissy T? Teresa Patton and her family. And probably Gina, give me the stick since she's still not doing so great. And Dora Beth. Liquid meal for her right now, she says. Is Denny here? Or did she mean Dina? Did I miss my Denny? Don't see Denny. Hey, Lee. And Dina's drinking iced tea. Mama Swift's got her coffee. Oh, yeah. Who knows? Miguel is recovering at home with his shoulder. Oh, okay. I didn't even know what it was, so thanks. Yarn Geek is crocheting in the car at her son's baseball practice. All right. Pat Cray-Hollis drinking the rest of her coffee, starting on a Ripple Granny blanket. Sounds good. I like those blankets. They're pretty. I got one that's about half finished with the Florida Dolphins colors in it that I was supposed to do for my son-in-law about 100 years ago, or 5. Johnny's drinking peach iced tea. Jamie's Hook says she's enjoying a spoonful of almond butter. Oh God, I could just eat it by the spoonful too. Jamie, that's good. And cashew, is it Justin's almond butter and cashew butter. Oh, how sinful. Let's see. Pat's drinking the rest of her. Oh, I already read that. Let's see. Recovering from infusion, Dora Beth says. So, Dora Beth, put her down for prayers. And Johnny. Let's remember Johnny's got oral surgery tomorrow. Thanks, Johnny, for reminding us. I think Dina probably would have reminded me on that. Drinking Mountain Dew, Crotchety said, and making a plarn basket with the hag stitch. I still haven't really looked at that stitch yet. I need to, but then I'm afraid I'd start something else. Dina found out on Jan Carruthers yesterday that it was his shoulder. Oh, painful typing for him, so he just listened. Yeah, I saw that he was on there, but I was doing something else, so I couldn't hardly type myself. Thank you, Dina. My infusion line had a leak in it, Dora Beth said, and had to restart and restick. Oh, Dora Beth. Bless your heart. Pat says she's still working on the drunken granny, but she wants to do something different. That's what gets me in trouble. Got too many something difference. There's my Denny. She's running to her seat like we're in class. Well, I was the teacher, so Denny, I'm going to make you go to the office and get a tardy slip. No, I'm just glad you're here, as long as you don't beat me. Lily is drinking ginger ale, bold. I didn't know there was such a thing. Jen Reeves, yay! Cherry slush, yum, that does sound good. There's Jaxie, sweet tea, and a hag stitch arrow scarf. Did Jaxie, did you ever figure out, does anybody know, is Petra going on after me today? We're trying to figure out when Jaxie can come on. She was wanting to she was wanting to come on live, and I know that Petra used to come on after me, but then, she kind of said she was going to take a break, although I know she's got a lot of stuff planned for September, because that's her birthday month. Did y'all know that? Mama Swift said she finished the Which Way filet last night, started the rectangle German shells Afghan this morning. All sounds beautiful, honey. Trying to bust your stash to make room for all the new goodies. I hear you. Y'all know Trish, Mama Swift, was the grand prize. Well, it still is the grand prize winner, because the packages are still coming in of the Christmas in July Fairy giveaway. So she's got mine now. It's not, I wish it were more, but anyway, she's got it. That Zebra Dora Beth says, then the right new needle was leaking. Oh my gosh, Dora Beth. 3 sticks in 1 thigh. You're miserable today. Well, we'll pray for you, darling. Pat says, let's see, give me the stick. Oh no, Dora Beth, bless her heart. Pat says, you think Petra's coming on at 4:30? Okay, we're trying to figure out, like I say, Jaxie was wanting to come on live, and we're just trying where to put her. And we're going to fit her into schedule. Hey, Jen Reeves, working on a shawl from Bag of Days. Latest, is it that beautiful copper colored one that she did? Y'all, have you seen it? It's gorgeous, or gorgeous, as my family says. Jen says, yep, I thought that was the last one she put up. I hope she comes back on live soon, Miss Crystal. And I hope she's happy like she used to be. And she's just seemed a little stressed and, aggravated with those people that aggravate the hound out of her. So I wish there'd be nothing but positive folks in her next live. And I'm hoping she'll do one soon, because there's so many more people who love her than don't. Yarn Geek, yeah, her new shawl is beautiful. Yes, it is. Muffling up your first C2C, Carla. What's muffling up mean? Messing up? And Jen says, amen to that. Yeah, I like to see my Crystal happy. Yes, we do love Crystal. And she comes in here every once in a while. And I think she lurks in lots of y'all's lives. Yes, we do love our Crystal. And I've got her finally finished some knitted beanies. And I don't know, I kind of want to do her a couple more before I send them off with a nice little, probably do one of my little squirrel postcards that Sandy Crochet A sent me a long time ago. Big stack of squirrel cards. It was cute. Oh, Jamie, that's what you've been doing, is lurking. Well, that's fine. But I do like it is nice to know kind of who's or that you're there. I usually come on lives and say, I'm here, but I'm going to be working and lurking. And then I don't, because I'll look up and see one of y'all on, and I'll have to say, hey, so-and-so. Then I'll say, just, hey, everybody, because I can't keep up with everybody. But then I'll say, oh, hey, Linda Quilty, or hey, Karen, KB Fibers. Hey, y'all. Dina said, how's everybody doing that we prayed for in the last few weeks and months? I'm not sure. We need to keep, Dina, we as in you, and any other mods, we should put dates. And that's a good idea to ask, how are you doing with yada yada. So Mama Swift said she just found out Petra is going on 30 minutes after I'm done. So like 4:30 is right. Because I get done at 4, and somebody said 4:30, might have been you. Muffling it up. Autocorrect change. You still mean messing it up, and it's muffing it up. I think she means messing it up. If I've not ever tried a C to C, but Jamie said I mean to, but I get busy with the fam. That's fine. And lurking's totally fine. I just like to, say hey to you. And then you go back to doing your thing. How's Karen, Miss KB Fibers doing? And I mean to get on Twitch and try to catch up with you. And the day goes on and that doesn't happen. KB's been peeping for no water. What? Preparing, I bet, for no water tomorrow. Karen, your water's going to be cut off. Yes. Dora Beth says, do a praise report list. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Good idea, Dina and Dora Beth. Hey, Savannah Lee and Liz's Lovies. Crochet Nana. If I didn't already say howdy to you, I think I did. Oh, they're working on water lines. Karen, what a pain. So you got to fill your tub up and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw she did it. She did agree, Dina. And me too. I think it's a great idea. Because we like to have some happy news and some praises for folks doing better. Because, of course, the Lord hears us when we pray singly, as I've said before. But, what the good book says is where 2 or 3 are gathered. About the strength of prayer in numbers. This is so good, and I haven't told you what I'm drinking. This is Mama Swift's lemon lime, and some kind of fruity zinger because they didn't have my raspberry zinger. Crochet Nana, have you ordered your tea yet? Savannah Lee says. Thank you, Dina. That verse is Matthew 18:20. I'm terrible about quoting. I just kind of put things in my own words. Jaxie says, you think you can finish in 30 minutes? It's a watch the replay kind of live anyway. You will be doing the setup of your mystery cow. So you're going to try to go on right after me then, Jaxie, at 4? 4 till Petra comes on at 4:30. That'd be all right. Okay. All right. Then we'll squirrel raid to Jaxie's. And when it gets about time, if y'all will put up Jaxie's link, or she can put up her link. Jaxie, oh no, Karen says spend most of my time praying as I work on. Yeah, me too, Karen. I'm praying off and on all day long and night, and talk to the Lord, because there's just me here. Somebody was talking about them talking to themselves, and you've heard before, it's okay until you start answering yourself, but heck, who cares if you answer yourself or not? My brother, he talks to himself all the time, and it's just under his breath. Well, now if I go into his house and he doesn't know I'm coming in, he'll be talking like if I didn't know better, I'd think somebody was in the room with him. He's got some volume on it, But no, he's just carrying on a conversation with himself. Who cares? But it might even be healthy, especially those of us that live by ourselves. So then I'll come in and say, Buck, who you talking to? He says, oh, I was just thinking about something. I said, no, you wasn't. You was talking out loud. But I don't mind. He even does it like in the car when we're going to on our trip in the summertime. And he'll be, I said, Buck, turn up the volume so I can hear what you're saying. Oh, let's see here. What's going on? And Doorbell said, blessings, Tina, for being so helpful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Savannah Lee says she hopes you love it, Crochet Nana. Missed out what that was. Liz's Lovies, you've been praying a lot lately. There's a lot to hand over to the Lord lately. Amen. Amen. Hey, Sissy. I was wondering where you was. Did you knock off for a while or you were busy? Your daddy does that too, Jamie. Hey, Susan Wallen. Good to see you. How's your weather over there? Sweden. In Sweden. Johnny says her ex-mother-in-law does the same thing. KB says it just gets crazy when you start arguing with yourself. Yeah, I reckon so. I always agree with myself. Christy Turley, Dina, get this down if you hadn't already. She said, pray for my dad. They had to helicopter him to Birmingham. He's having trouble breathing. We sure will, Christy. Yes, we will. Yarn Geek says, if I talk to myself, I remember it more. Remember things better. Hey, Joe and Triple C show. Lord, you up in her, Lord. Yes, you are. And look at my numbers, Joe. I done lost 6 people. Joe and Dana helped me so much, and their folks that were at their, thing. And I know how some of you feel about, helping it. But so they got me to 2,300, and I didn't know they did that. And I was just looking at my numbers before I went to bed, and I was at 2,300 all of it. I only needed, I don't know, was I 2280 something or 2290 something? I don't know. I can't even remember. They might have got me like 20 folks, but you know how they fall off, or they might not. Maybe some other ones do. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. And I know, numbers go up and they go down. But I love hanging out with Joe and Dana. They sweet people. And yeah, you don't pay attention to it, Carrot. It's best not. It's best not to. Christy says she'll be in and out. Internet is not good where Christy is. I'm sorry. I know I've missed some folks. Dina said she got Christy Turley's request. So good. And Crotchety said, hey, Karen, I sent you a message on FB Messenger. And Mayor, we got Mayor Runaway Red. I talked to my kitties, and it's legit because they answer. I go, yeah. They were at 20. I was at 2282. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That would be great, Joe. That would be terrific. Terrific. But it doesn't, I appreciate it all, but I just love the Squirrel Squad, especially the folks I can count on to come to my lives and the ones that I've gotten to know real well, like you guys. I appreciate everybody, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Well, Joe, what's in your cup but a joke? Ain't nothing better than fruity tea to me. Did y'all see I went and put flowers on my folks' grave today? And I'm going to go get, I only had 3 little sprigs, but I'm going to It's okay. I was trying to do a little fall arrangement. I'm not good at arranging flowers. Oh, okay. Patriot is going on 30 minutes after I get off. So 4:30 for me, right, Mama Swift? That's what we said. So Jaxie was thinking she is going on 30 minutes. So is that 4:30 for me? What we're trying to figure out is, does Jaxie have time to squeeze in between 4 and 4:30? And if we have to see, that's fine. I bet Jaxie could even come on after Petra. I was trying to figure out if anybody goes on after Petra. Seems like Lori's Crochet Corner too might, but I'm not sure. Yes, it is good. Hey, Yarn Addict with Karen. About to miss you. Hey, darling. Thank you, Yarn Geek. Thank you. And it was only 3 little sprigs that I got it. Oh, okay, 4:30. So, yeah, if Jaxie wants to, if she can get it in 30 minutes, that would be good. Hey, Susan Stallcup, I think I said. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. I just kind of stuck them in there, but I think I want to put a few more in. Hey, Dana. How are you, sweetie? I already said hey to Butta Joe, and Butta Joe, I'm using your hook. Hey, Joe, I got a question. When you put, I'm playing around with polymer clay just a little bit with some of my hooks, and so after you bake, you just bake them with the clay on, right? Hey, Denny's back. Yay! After you bake the polymer clay hooks at 275 for however long, when do you put the glaze on? And you've been bike riding with Chloe? That's good, Denny. Don't fall off your bike and get hurt. You got training wheels? I'd probably have to have some. Hey, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Mare said, Karen, I'm not sure I want to talk to you because you're such an enabler. It may be contagious. I got coots flying around my head. Hate it when that happens. What happened? What did I miss? Dina said, Clogger, who was Mary Ann. That's great. You found a company that does that. I missed what she said, which I could look it up. But I'm getting ready to ask y'all some questions. Hey, Laura Lee. How are you? Yeah, Sissy's here. Okay. You know, Evie's been coming on every once in a while, and her channel name is Blind Needle. She is, not sighted. And I'm not sure of her story, and I probably should know. I can't remember if she's been blind from birth or not. But here's a question. And she had a challenge. Hey, Pat Patterson, that we thought was a good idea, and I hope she will do it because it was her idea in the form of a challenge. She, I think I asked the question, what is something you would recommend everybody try at least one time? And she said to put a blindfold on and try to crochet or knit, whatever your thing is. So here's a question. Would you rather be, if you had to pick one, now I know we wouldn't want either really, but would you rather be blind from birth or blind as a teenager? It's okay, sissy. You had a rough night. Bless your heart. Keep missing what's the great company. I'll go back and look later. Jen says teenager. Marina says birth. Mary Ann says, as a teen, I think it would be terribly hard as a teenager, wouldn't it? But Laura Lee says that one's too hard. Dina says birth. You know, there's the argument that if you were born blind, you'd never know what it is to have sight. So it just be normal for you. But then again, there's the argument for it might be nice to have been sighted before, so you kind of know how things are, even though you don't have them anymore. I don't know. It is hard. Yeah, T, some nights are like that. Dina says at birth. Let's see. Yarn Geek says it's too hard. I think I said that. Give Me the Stick says teenager, so I could remember what some things look like. Yeah. Yes, we are sorry that T had a. And T says, I just don't know about that question. I know it's hard. I'm not sure which way I would answer. Laura Lee said her son is blind in one eye and it can really throw him off. Yeah, you don't have the depth perception, I've been told, if you're only sighted in one eye. Yarn Addict Karen says we had an 18-year-old in your church to go blind. It's tough. Dina said that is a catch-22 question, right? Yeah, I knew what you meant, Karen. Denny, the question is, would you rather be blind from birth or as a teenager? Of course, we'd rather not be either, but if you had to pick one. Oh, Jamie, I didn't know that. That is sad, Karen. Yes. Jamie says, I'm a high functional, legally blind person, but I appreciate what I can see. It's the artist in her. Yes, we're always, I always thank God for our many, many blessings. We sometimes don't realize just how blessed we are. Crotchety Marianne says, I remember when I got glasses in second grade, it was unbelievable how different the world looked. I had no idea the definition of leaves on the trees, for example. And Dina wrote the question down for us. T said, in one way, you wouldn't know what you're missing, but if you lost it after you'd had it for a while, you'd definitely be longing for what you're missing, right? Exactly. This is just one of these things with questions, and I thought since Evie's been on here, and we message each other back and forth a lot, well, not a lot, but some, on Instagram, and we do it. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but on your phone, you can do this too. It's got that little microphone and you can record messages to each other. So we do a lot of recording back and forth since it's hard for her. I don't know if she sees somewhat or if she has somebody to read to her, because sometimes I'll talk, when she's been in here before and has seen it, or if she's got something that turns the text into audio or something. Hey, Karen Allen, your 5-year-old nephew may go blind because his pituitary gland doesn't work and his optic nerves didn't grow enough. It's so hard. Yes, that would be sad. We could put Karen's nephew on the prayer list. Hey, Star-Crossed Helen. Good to see you. And it's Whisper Barb from the Netherlands. Hey, honey, how are you? How's your youngin'? That's Finn. Hope he's doing well. Teresa says her friend with cancer has a hard time talking. She uses her phone microphone. You told her to. Yeah. Dora Beth, you're legally blind as well without your glasses. Hey, Cook with Catalina, what you got in that fry pan today? You got some poke salad? Dora Beth, I never did take pictures and show you what we've got growing around here. I need to do that and see if I got anything. If I do, I wish I could send it to you. We have pokeberry bushes that have the berries on it. Yeah, I have noticed you squinting, Dora Beth, on your live sometimes. Catalina says her boys are making barbecue. Yum. Jamie's got to go. She's going shopping for new glasses. Were we just talking about that? And Pat's back. Teresa said, Dora Beth, look, she's got some zebras there for you. Prayed for you all night. I felt so bad for you last night, even though you sing like an angel. Oh, and don't forget, Dina, to put Angel J Pray and Crochet down. She's on there all the time with Linda and Sweet Melissa. Poke salad. It always reminds me of that song, Poke Salad, Annie. Gator got your granny, chomp, chomp. Okay, would you rather live at the beach or in a forest? Beach or forest? My aunt said the beach. Hadn't been to the beach in a few years. Give me the stick says forest. Helen says the depth perception and balance is hard. He needs the cane, but the amount of people that do not take notice and just barge into him is ridiculous. It's sad, yes. Crotchety says beach. Woo, I'm missing. Y'all going like gangbusters now. Let's see here. I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, cook that poke. Laura Lee said forest. Whisper says forest. Dora Beth said, that's right. Thumbs up, please. Thank you. We've got 41 here and 33. So we could use a few more thumbs. Catalina, did you answer? Whisper said forest. Susan Stallcup said forest. Marina, Yarnin and Darnin says forest. Savannah Lee, beach. I'm beach too, yeah, for sure. Beach. I like the forest too, though. Catalina says, I want the forest. And Crotchety says, I already live in a forest, sorta. We used to have lots of forest behind us, or woods. We call it the woods. But now it's really thinned out. We have hardly any because we've got they cleared it out and did one little, just a one road development, with the cul-de-sac at the end. Yarn Geek says the beach in Iceland. Hey, Enid. Enid's liking I got curls because I washed my hair. I washed my hair and just left it. So this is what's left of my perm. Thanks, Enid. I'm glad you're here. The question is, would you rather live at the beach or in the forest? Yarn Geek said the beach in Iceland. Jen Reeves, forest. I can't be out in the sun too much. Suzanne Wallen, forest. Dina says my 7-year-old niece says beach. So Dina says beach. And Dora Beth says 40 in here. And we got 36 now. 43 and 36. Thumbs. Or as Tracy would say, thummies. Whisper says it's been kind of crazy here and actually went on a holiday. That's right. You were in Austria for 2 whole weeks. That would be lovely. Helen Starcross said could not live anywhere but the beach. I would be lost without the smell of salty sea air. And Johnny says the forest. And Lily says beach. Lily could wear some of those nice tops and dresses she has created. Y'all should see them. Pat says, my roommate is roasting a chicken and he's also going to make some potato salad. Yum. Picnic food. If you stand to be outside, it's too hot here. Catalina says, forest. Enid says, next week my furl arrives. Hey, black. I love my black one. It's classy. Black furls. Is it the Odyssey or is it the Ebony Streamline, Enid? Denny says, GrannyDee, why are you looking all pretty? I got my overalls on. Ain't even got no earrings. I just washed my locks. And they kind of kindly all over the place. I have to keep putting them back. And let's see. Dora Beth says, love my beach, but need some poke from the forest. She forages. Whisper says, I want to go back to the mountains already. And hey, crafty Grandma Gina, she says, I'm mad at notifications. Just set alarms, because notifications are kind of yuck. They don't work more than they do. So, hey to everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. And Catalina says, chicken and potatoes, perfect. At Pat Cray Hollis. And Enid says, do I have a fence so I don't get... No fence. And I have noticed some young teenagers walking through here, and my building has been broken into before. I wish they'd have taken everything that's in there, because I hadn't used it in years. So Sven says hi. Hey, honey. He's getting ready for bed. That's for Sven. Sleep well, sweetie. Denny says, please hit the like button. Crafty Grandma Gina's asking how everybody's doing. Gina, I'm fine as frog hair. Hey, Monda. Good to see you. Let's see. What I miss? Enid said, oh, that's too hard. I like both beach and forest. Yeah, there you go. Catalina says forest by the beach. There you go. That's how you do that. And Whisper says, yeah, and she wants to go back to Austria. Enid said, I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, Odyssey is the $33 one. That's the bigger, heavy one. And the Ebony Streamline, I think it's Streamline, is just the wooden one, but it's pretty too. Ebony is very light. It's like $19, I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm missing things here and there. Let's see. Gina says, I'm good. Putting some vinyl on some project bags. So you're going to have some are you making some see-through bags? Yeah, $33. You had a coupon though. Yeah. I've got a black one and I like mine. I think it's sophisticated looking. There's Donna Mako. Yay! I prayed that you would be on here today. I've been missing you. And I'm so glad you all are here. You had a coupon. I'm glad. There's Lori's Crochet Corner too. She needs prayers, Dina, for her husband. 2nd-degree burns on both of his legs. You got an ebony wood one too, Enid. I like that one too. And my ebony, I thought it was just going to be black everywhere, but it's not. It's kind of got a streak of lighter wood, and it's pretty. And Dora Beth said she cried because she lost some of her precious liquid gold during infusion. Your liquid gold? What is that? Is that your... Okay, there's the link for furls. She got this. She's showing, if y'all want to look at that, she got it in a size H. Ebony and an H. Let's see. My beautiful, mysterious flower that is blooming. It's called a Catalina or wishbone flower. Oh, okay. Enid said something was funny. I'm sorry, I am missing everything. I'm so far behind. Let me just scoot to the present. Hey, Chandra. Chandra says, can someone put her link in for her? We could do that. Before long, we need to put, where are we going from here? We're squirrel raiding over to Jaxie's. So if somebody wants to put Jax, Jax, what's her channel name? Lori, wish you could stay, but you're taking care of him. Okay, honey, we will pray for him. And Whisper said, did he get it checked out yet, Lori? She might already be gone. The plasma you infuse with, every drop counts. We call it, okay, liquid gold. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wondered, Enid, what you talking about Bin Laden is your cat. Her name is actually Isis. Okay. Thank you, Crotchety. There's Jax's. Hey, Proverbs 31. That's another genie. Yes. Helen says, you do what needs doing, Lori, praying for your husband. And Monda says, prayers. Oh, mercy me. Those itches. Somebody's coming. Okay. Another question. Let's see what would be good. There's a lot of good ones on here. And a lot of some weird ones too. I won't read those. Excuse me. I should have marked these. Sorry. I'm going over. I guess I'll just pick one. Let's see. What is your dream career? Even if you're retired, what do you wish you? Hey, Mary Webb. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Another word, or, when you were younger and you might have said what you wanted to be when you grow up, or as an adult, because we know things changed or change. Whisper says a physical yarn shop. Oh, yeah. I always wanted to own, get this, yarn shop, coffee shop, and book all in one. Bookstore. Savannah Lee, traveling nursing or travel nursing. And give me the stick. Gina says, I would have loved to have owned a craft shop and teach classes on different crafts. Dream job. Karen says, made it back. Phone decided I didn't need internet. We're saying what our dream job would be, Karen. Yarn Geek says, dermatologist. Confession. I love Dr. Pimple Popper. Me too. I love cysts. I do. I mean, I don't love them on me, but I love to see the operation. Let's see. Crotchety says, I'm blessed to have my dream career. It's what I wanted to do since she was wee, so teach and dance. Helen says, I was doing midwifery, married and had a baby, then I never got back to it. Always regretted it. Hey, Angela, Poppy Lady. She said her dream was to become a paramedic. She went into care work, so she got close. Dina says opening a store, whether online or an actual physical building. Denny says I can't retire for 23 more years. But if you are Denny, what would your dream career be, though? Or are you doing it? Teresa said, I wanted to be a school teacher or a secretary when I was a kid. And Linda said, first grade teacher. Let's see. Mary Webb says, I only ever wanted, Yarn Geek, me too. I only ever wanted to be a wife and mother, Mary Webb said. Enid says, cyst equals horrified fascination. Yeah, I love to see them get the sack out is really what I love. It's so gross, but it's a thing. It is a thing. Oh, Pat, you got to go. I'm sorry. The medication that the doctor gave her for migraines is upsetting your tummy. Will you feel better, honey? We'll put her down, Pat, for prayers that her tummy feels better, Dina, if you don't mind. You like lipomas? Savannah Lee, yes, some of those are like huge. Minda saw a yarn shop on Love After Lockup. I don't know what that is, but you couldn't believe it. Karen Allen, hello, Echo Tech, which you were doing for a few years before becoming disabled. Jeannie says, she must have said something, then she said, or a doctor. And Mayor says, take care, Pat. Dana, you like Pimple Popper too? I think she's a cute little lady too. Proverbs says, hi, Donna, blessings to you. Crouchy says, my first experience with anything like Pimple Popper was Toast Sister Billy. Oh my gosh. We better get off of this. We might make some people let me let this go and try to look at my phone again. Oh no. My phone went somewhere. Doggone it. There I am. There I be. Oh my goodness. It's going all over the place. Let's see. Dora Bess said she would love to be a traveling teacher or get into photography. She misses doing both. First grade was her favorite. So you actually did teach first grade? Hey, HD. How are you? I'm so sorry, Enid. What a name for a cat. Oh my goodness. Laura Lee dreamed of being a nurse as a young girl and was for over 30 years. Can't think of anything else I'd have rather done. I never thought I would teach. That wasn't what I don't know what I thought I'd do. Just be a bum and kick around, I reckon. Which I did do for a while before I went to school to become a teacher. And Monda said her health was why she had to retire early. Me too. I was like 27.89 years as a teacher. 12 years in middle school and then 15 plus years in fourth grade right here in little old, like a minute away where I went to school and where my daughters went to school, a lovely little country school. Hey, Annie, you finally got here. Hey, Nana's hands. Good to see you. We're just saying what our dream career would be if we could pick one. If I missed yours and you want to say it again, you can. Squirrel Annie says she's taking a break from chores. We had us a little tea party yesterday. Squirrel Annie and I get our babies. Y'all might think we were crazy, but we hold our babies and we just talk on Messenger. It's a thing. Annie says her dream career would be, I want to be a squirrel. Dream came true. Yes, you're one of my squirrels. Oh, Monda, you wanted to do hair? It's fun, our chats. Yeah, they are. Enid says, I might play with my Hello Kitty set while my kids are doing online schooling tomorrow. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. You wish you had one of the bigger sets. I've got to get. Well, I want to do some more clay stuff, and I didn't see what Joe said about the glaze thing. Did Joe ever say? I'll ask him later. But I've got glaze, and I brushed some glaze on the two that I had already done handles for a long time ago, that polymer clay stuff. But I've looked at some more videos, so I've seen how to get some designs in them. All I did the other day on What's Granny Up To, which is what I've decided to name it now, is I just made a gold handle, but I don't want it just plain gold. I want to put some little flecks of color in it. Hey, Adele, big hugs to you too. We got you here. Did we have Digo here? I want to say we did. But anyway, Adele, good to see you. Big hugs back. Hugs to everybody. We only have about 6 more minutes, so I guess we'll say, hey, Christy's Creations. Jaxie, are we going to squirrel raid over to your place? Did you decide if you could get your live in? Is she still here? Jax? I guess we could put her link up and just check. When we get done here, anybody who wants to squirrel raid over to JAX's channel. Oh my gosh, Dina, you got a bunch of stuff. Put yourself on the list. My goodness. Jax has a reminder up, so yeah, you're sure, Marianne. Okay. Crotchety Clogger put her link up. So we'll squirrel raid there, and then hey, Kimber Ann. And then I think y'all said Petra's coming on at 4:30. So we'll just squirrel here and there. And let's remember our all the prayers, Dina, if you want to put those up. I know Linda, just a crochet sister as always. Okay, Marianne. Okay, that's what I got to do too before I go see Jax. Amazon URLs are too long. Enid said. Enid is the crafts enthusiast, by the way. Yeah, Marianne, prayers for everybody. But Linda, just a crochet sister. Sweet Melissa just got out of the hospital. Miguel just got out of the hospital. And Teresa, my sweet sister Teresa, her husband, their son that's in the Navy. Laura Lee says, holy cow, somebody just dropped off a big box and zipper Afghan cover full of yarn. They dropped it off at your house? How sweet, Laura Lee. That's nice. Very nice. How's my Danny? She's been bike riding. I hope you're cooling off. Yes, prayers for everybody. And Johnny too, honey, for your when is your surgery tomorrow? Do you know if it's in the morning or when? Jaxie says I'm West Coast, so I'm on. Yeah, we're gonna raid you right after me. And I'm getting ready to go. We're just reminding folks who to pray for. And anybody who asks to be put on the list. Oh, Teresa says yes. I keep forgetting that. Teresa says, please send Melissa Makes and More some postcards. If you go to her and Angel J Pray and Crochet, and right there she is. And I'm sure she would appreciate some giveaway cards too. Oh, thank you, Angel. I'm going to add a few more. I think it looks a little sparse on my parents' grave. I only have 3 there. And they were, I got them at Walmart, and they were from Mainstay, too. Mama Swift, Wonder Twins activate. Who's the Wonder Twins? You and Sissy T? Mama Swift? Or you and Jaxie? Okay, everybody that's on our list, and just everybody, anybody in the Squirrel Squad or anybody that's okay. Dora Beth's Infusion Leak, Angel, Sweet Melissa, Linda, Johnny surgery tomorrow, Karen's 5-year-old nephew going blind, Christy's husband, difficulty breathing, Pat's migraine, meds upsetting her tummy. Yep. Thank you so much, Dina, and anyone else. Oh, Mama and Jaxie Poo are the Wonder Twins. You had to resort to using bit.ly. I don't know what that is, Enid. Anyway, hey, Cynthia King. Hope to see you all. Hey, Heather. Hope to see y'all. We're all going to squirrel right over to Jaxie's. Teresa said we could be triplets. Yes, and Donna Mako says prayers for all. Amen to that. Thank y'all so much for coming today. And I will be on tomorrow back at 5 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 Eastern, Saturdays and Sundays at 3. Set an alarm. Jaxie says, eek, we're coming, Jaxie. We're going to go over to Jaxie saying, squirrel raid. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. I love y'all. I really look forward to our chats. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.